All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most exciting, fast-paced property markets on the entire planet, the UAE. If you've ever even thought about investing here, well, this is the guide you've been waiting for.
And this is more than just a slick tagline. It's really a promise of what's possible. We're here to unpack how just one smart property move in the UAE can literally become the foundation for your entire financial future.
And we're not just saying that. The proof is in the pudding. We're seeing this incredible, steady growth in property prices, and the huge positive buzz from events like Expo 2020 is still fueling the fire. I mean, think about all the new infrastructure and the global spotlight it brought. That energy is still attracting investment like crazy, making it a super attractive place for investors right now.
Okay, so that's the big question, right? With so much going on, from brand new rules to mind-blowing tech, trying to jump in can feel a little overwhelming. Seeing the opportunity is one thing, but knowing how to actually grab it, that's a whole different ballgame.
And that's exactly what this is all about. We're going to cut through all that noise for you, break down the key trends you absolutely need to know, and basically draw you a clear map for making smart, successful moves in this market.
First things first, we have to talk about just how dynamic this market really is. To get a real handle on the opportunity here, we've got to look at the powerful forces that are reshaping the UAE property world from the ground up.
You know, what's really fascinating is how all these different trends are crashing into each other. Digital transformation isn't just about cool virtual tours anymore. We're talking about using serious tech like blockchain to make property deeds more secure and transactions crystal clear. At the same time, there's a huge cultural shift happening. People want sustainable, eco-friendly homes. Lifestyles are changing, which is why things like co-living and flexible workspaces are exploding. And holding it all together, you've got these incredibly investor-friendly government policies like long-term golden visas that are making the market feel stable and welcoming.
This slide just lays it out so perfectly. Think about the before picture. Mountains of paperwork, having to fly in for every little thing. Now look at the after. The new UAE market is all about being efficient, transparent, and accessible. For an investor anywhere in the world, that means you can tour a property from your couch and feel confident that the whole process is getting simpler and more secure.
So, in a market that's moving at lightning speed, having an expert guide isn't just some nice-to-have luxury, it's essential. Which brings me to a team that's right at the heart of this new market and a perfect case study for how to do it right.
And that's booming real estate. Look, they've built a name for themselves not just as a powerhouse in the UAE, but as a company that's playing in the big leagues of global luxury real estate.
And their mission really tells you everything you need to know about how they operate. It's all about one thing: empowering you, their client, to make your real estate dreams happen by mixing deep market knowledge with the latest tools and just a real, genuine dedication to your goals.
Okay, but a mission statement is one thing. How do they actually pull it off? Because talk is cheap, right? Well, it all comes down to having a complete set of tools designed specifically for your success.
They've basically built their entire system on these 4 pillars. And it creates this seamless experience. It starts with guiding you when you're making a big investment, buying a property. Then, when it's time to sell, they help you work the market to get the absolute best price. And in between all that, they handle everything from leasing to full-on property management, making sure your asset is working hard for you. It's the whole shebang from start to finish.
Of course, any company can tell you how great their services are. But the real test, the real proof, is what their actual clients have to say.
So let's take Sarah's story. We all know finding your dream home can be an absolute nightmare, right? But for her, having that expert guidance turned what could have been a super complex journey into something that felt, well, easy and seamless. That's a total game changer.
And hey, it's not just about finding a place to live. Check out Ravi's experience with a commercial project. Taking something from a simple idea all the way to the finish line with precision and professionalism, that just screams expertise in the commercial space. Now this one is really cool because it brings us full circle. Remember when we talked about that sustainability trend? Emma partnered with them on a renewable energy project. This shows they're not just following trends, they're helping to lead them. And for her, they delivered results beyond expectations. Wow.
So when you hear stories like that, you can't help but start to imagine what your own success story could look like. Which leads us to the final piece of the puzzle, your next step.
At the end of the day, it really just boils down to this, doesn't it? After seeing the opportunity and seeing the kind of expert support that's out there, are you ready to go out and make those real estate dreams a reality? If that's a yes, then getting started is super simple.
You can drop the team an email right here at info@boomingrealestates.com. And hey, if you just want to keep learning and stay ahead of the curve in this market, which you totally should, make sure you subscribe for more expert insights just like this. Thanks for watching.